Hey guys, so in today's video, I'm going to be showing you how I created this sheer neutral manicure using dip powders from Panda Dips. So let's get right into the video. So I'm going to be starting this manicure off by applying a thin layer of Oont Peel Off Base Coat to all of my nails, and this will allow me super easy pop-off removal of this manicure. And I've gotten quite a few questions asking how long this peel-off base coat lasts, and I find that over my natural nails I can normally get about 3 to 4 days of wear before they start popping off. And after the peel-off base coat is completely dry, I'm going to be using my Peppy Gel Ready Base Liquid to do the dip powder application, as well as these two shades from Panda Dips. And if you recently watched my haul video, you would have seen that these two were included, and I'm super excited to try out these beautiful shades. So I'm going to be starting off with the color Paris, which is a beautiful light neutral, and I'm going to apply a thin layer of the base to the entire nail, dip into the powder, tap off any excess, and then move on to my next nail. And for this specific manicure, I did 2 dips of Paris over my natural nails, and then I used a little bit of Apricot to brighten up the natural nail bed color. So I'm going to let you guys watch me finish up the first coat of powder. And now that the first coat is all complete, I'm going to be going in with one more coat of Paris. And this neutral shade is super beautiful. It's sort of a light white color that's almost a little bit pink, and it has a slight shimmer running throughout it. Now, if you guys have been watching my channel recently, you know that I've been getting more into Panda Dips, and that is because these dip powders work absolutely amazing, the colors are beautiful, and the formula is a dream to work with. And now that my second coat of Paris is done, I'm going to be using the color Apricot, which is slightly darker, and I'm going to be deepening up the shade of my nail bed. So I'm going to be taking a fluffy eyeshadow brush, and while the base is still a little bit wet from the second dip, I'm going to gently buff in the pigment to my nail. And this didn't make a huge difference in the end, however I do think that it gave a super slight baby boomer effect and made the nails really nice and beautiful. So this is totally an optional step. You could definitely do an ombre technique with these colors and have it a little bit more pronounced. However, I just wanted a super slight natural effect, so this is the technique that I used. And I'm just going to continue buffing that color in. And once I'm happy with the desired effect, I brushed off all of the excess powder, and now I'm going to be clear encapsulating with Sparkling Coat Crystal Clear. So a lot of you guys have also been asking me, is it necessary to clear encapsulate? And my answer to this is, for me personally, yes, it is necessary. And this is because I don't want to file away any of the color, pigment, or glitter, or whatever I have underneath away. I want to keep all of the beautiful layers underneath intact. So by applying this clear layer, I have a protective barrier from my file so I don't take anything away and make the nails uneven. And after my clear encapsulation, I'm going to be using my Peppy Gel Activator to solidify all of my nails, and I'm going to apply a generous layer of this to the nails to make sure they are ready for filing. And after letting the activator sit for a few minutes, I went ahead and buffed off camera, and now I'm going to be applying my Mono Ones gel top coat. And one more question that you guys have been asking me is how to prevent your gel top coat from peeling off. Now, this is something I have experienced in the past, and it is completely due to the surface of the dip powder being too smooth for the gel top coat to adhere to. So I personally like to use a rough buffer when buffing my dip powder to make sure that there are some light scratches and grooves in the nail for the gel top coat to grip onto, and I will leave below my favorite buffer at the moment, but if you add some slight texture to the nail, you shouldn't have a problem with your gel top coat coming off. And after I cured the top coat, I applied some of my Candy Skincare cuticle oil, and here is the finished manicure I was able to create using these Panda Dips powders. So I hope you guys enjoyed this tutorial. If you did, be sure to give it a like and subscribe down below, and I will see you in the next one.